In this video, we will be covering examples 4 through 7 of the inscribed angle notes. So first up, we have find the measure of the arc. Remember that the diameter cuts the circle in half. So I need to find the measure of this arc right here, which means that I need to use the inscribed angle here. Well, I don't have an angle and I don't have the arc, so I can't do anything there. But what I do have is a diameter, so I know that both of these arcs combined are going to be 180 degrees. I also know that I have this inscribed angle here that says that the angle is 50. So we can quickly find the arc for the blue guys. So arc equals 2 times angle, which means that my question mark, or not my question mark, but my arc that I need is equal to 2 times 50. So the arc for the blue guy is 100. So my blue arc is 100. Since the blue arc is 100, I don't even have to do the inscribed angle because I can use part plus part equals whole, because I know that the two arcs added together are going to equal 180. So I could say x plus 100 is equal to 180, which means that I subtract 100 and I get x is equal to 80. For question 5, I need to find the measure of the angle. So here is my angle. It has this arc right here that I don't know. So this is another one of those problems where I'm going to have to use this arc plus this arc to find the total amount, which is 360. So if I say that 96 plus 76 plus x is equal to 360, I combine like terms, so I get 6 and 6 is 12, carry the 1, 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus x is equal to 360, just combine like terms. Then I use algebra, subtract 172 from both sides. I get x is equal to 10 minus 2 is 8, 15 minus 7 is 8, 2 minus 1, 188 degrees. So that means that this arc over here is 188. So now to find the inscribed angle, I will say 188, which is the arc, is equal to 2 times the question mark. Divide both sides by 2, and I end up with 18 divided by 2 is 9. 8 divided by 2 is 4, is equal to question mark. So the question mark for angle RHG is equal to 94 degrees. This next one looks super confusing, so it's going to be really important that we highlight the arcs and everything. We know that this is the arc we're looking for right here, arc EA, as it is the angle of ECA, so I need this arc right here. We're told that angle APB here is 40 degrees. Notice that APB is a central angle as it is formed at the center of the circle, which means since it's a central angles equal the arc. So this arc AB here is also 40. And why is that important? Well, it's important because we have a diameter of EB, which means that it cuts the circle in half, meaning that this whole side is 180. So notice we have 1 piece, 2 piece of that diameter, which means that this red arc here is going to be 180 minus 40, or 140. So lots of stuff going on here. We had a central angle, which gave us the 40 for this arc. We had a diameter, which tells us that this red piece is, or this whole side here, if I were to cover it up like so, that half of the triangle, arc EAB, is a semicircle, which means that it's 180. So then I can go in and I can find that other piece, which is 140. And now, because I need the inscribed angle, I'm going to say arc is equal to 2 times the angle. Divide both, plug my stuff in. 140 is equal to 2 times question mark. Divide both sides by 2. And get 70 is equal to my angle. So angle ECA is equal to 70 degrees. Last example, we say find the measure of the arc. So I want this arc, which means that I am using this inscribed angle here. No, incorrect, sorry. Okay, I need to find this arc. Notice that there's no real angle for that arc, so I'm going to have to use the 360 rule, which means that I need to find this arc, and I need to find this arc. Well, the way I'm going to do that is like so. I know that from here, this whole piece right here is an inscribed angle and an arc. So I know that y plus x will give me this whole piece here, and then I can use that with the 64 to get the question mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that arc is equal to 2 times angle. And in this case, the arc is equal to 2 times 100. So the arc is equal to 200. So I know that this whole piece here is 200. Well, now I have everything I need. In order to find this arc, I'm going to say that question mark plus 64 plus 200 is equal to 360. And then I'm going to combine like terms. So question mark plus 264 is equal to 360. And then I'm going to subtract 264 from both sides and get a question mark is equal to 10 minus 4 is 6, 15 minus 6 is 9, 96 degrees, which means that arc DC, which is a minor arc, is equal to 96 degrees, which makes sense because it's less than 180. And that is examples 4 through 7.